What is this video? Unplugged. Students speak out about school bans of cell phones. Oh. Oh yeah, little kids is upset they can't have their phones while in school. Let's see.
The latest trend in education, banning cell phone use in the classroom.
Now, I will say this. When I was in high school, I graduated like 10 years ago. I thought that we were good. Cause I was in like this generation that didn't grow up on a fucking iPad, right? It wasn't just handed to me all the time. Because there weren't any goddamn iPads. I was not a phone scroller kid. I wasn't just like this when I was at the age of 1 to 6. But that wasn't, we didn't grow up in that. My generation, we went outside. We sat on those little green boxes that you weren't supposed to sit on. If you know what I'm talking about, we're from the same generation. We have some similarities. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you were the kid that grew up on the fucking phone. So for these kids, I would say they don't need a damn phone in school. They need to learn some fucking social skills. Get some social IQ. Know how to talk to people. Not be weird in public. Not be weird in general. So them the kids being upset that they can't have their phone in school, nigga, talk to somebody. Fuck, what we talking about? Talk to the people that's in your class. I promise you they're not that weird, bro. Because you're just as weird. Tell them, Walter. Kevin, you're probably one of the kids I'm talking about. Anyways, man. Niggas don't want to hear me talk, boy.
To assess its impact, our CBS Mornings colleague, Tony DeCopo...
No. I'm finna get... I'm not anyways. So Kevin, when you in school, do you walk around with your headphones on? Or do they already have this ban? I run with your hands behind your back like this, huh? Like this. That's how you run? Yeah, stop talking to me, bro. That nigga said I run.
Takes us back to school.
Homecoming day at Jericho High School on New York's Long Island looked very different this year. Same big display of school spirit on the gym floor. But up in the stands, instead of a sea of phones held high to capture the moment, we saw faces.
Actually interacting.
Pep rally today. No phones at the pep rally?
Nope.
No cell phones because this year, students have to put them away.
Good.
For the whole school day, bell to bell.
Does anyone violate the policy?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They're like, Twitter for them after school is jumping. Oh, Instagram too, jumping. Oh my goodness. Like social media when they get out of school, oh boy, jumping. But besides that, bro, yeah, put them phones up.
Every day. Every day.
New York, along with most other states, has mandated cell phone restrictions in public schools. The others, they're considering legislation too.
Damn, it's only 3?
Which means a
That's
whole
crazy.
new world
I play football,
for kids.
dude.
Nearly all of whom, from high school age on down, were born after the first iPhone hit the market.
We always have our phones. So now it's like, we can't even have our phones. So it's like, can we even remember this moment like 10 years from now? Like, sometimes like, wow, I wish I had my phone.
The fact is...
And that's what I said. I was gonna hear a lot of stupid shit in this video. What do you mean could you remember the moment? It's your brain. It's not your fucking cell phone. What the hell are we talking about? What are we talking about? What the hell is... What?
This moment, like...
Did no one correct her? Did the interviewer just keep her going? God damn.
Years from now, like, sometimes like, wow, I wish I had my phone.
The fact is, smartphones carry much of their life stories.
My name is Sonia Nye, and I am 15.
My name is Adam Cohen. I'm a senior in high school.
Sabrina Cruz. I am 17.
We spoke to these Jericho High students.
My name is Ryan Hassan. I'm 15, and I'm a sophomore in high school.
Cynthia Tian, and I'm a senior in high school.
As they were about a month into the new no phones policy.
I'm having, in a sense, a little separation anxiety. Just a little bit, because I can't have my mom in my pocket, can't have my dad in my pocket.
Nigga, no, he not texting his mom and his daddy. He trying to get to the hoes. we talking about, bro? Just say what it is. I got bitches on my line and money to make. Just talk to him. You play football, bro. I'm already knowing. Talking about his mom and his dad. He don't even want to talk to his mom and his dad when he can get to the crib. He's trying to talk to the hoes. And with that being said, I appreciate the fact that he said that he has separation anxiety from his phone, because that shit is addicting. It's the reason why it's a billion-dollar corporation.
Can't have my friends in my pocket.
Inconvenient, perhaps.
Probably had a phone so long. They all just admitted to that.
If we even have to tell you, had, in the opinion of most high school teachers, become a major problem in the classroom.
Yeah, it's a fact, bro.
Social media,
without a doubt.
That was a big game changer.
Brian Cummings is co-principal at Jericho High.
Students were relying on the cell phone for social interaction. Students were using the cell phones in class when they should have been paying attention to their teachers.
Yeah.
Now it's the students, too, who say they were missing something when they had their phones in class.
Yep.
I honestly realized that this year a lot of the things are pretty interesting. For example, like I was never a big history person. Like I was always like on my phone because I was like, this is boring. But this year it's like, wow, this is actually really interesting because it relates to like my world right now.
I'm glad she's learning. I'm glad she's learning. I'm glad she's finding education to be useful. I'm glad she's learning. I think the cool part about this for me is, like, I know how I was when I was in high school. I'm not that fucking old to where I can't remember that shit for real. And then, like, I get to see on Twitter the people that I grew up with and just some of my peers. They're teachers now. So they tweet about, like, oh my God, this is the first time we put in a no phone policy in the classrooms. And, like, I'm seeing kids that would have never talked to each other now. Like, just have a normal conversation. And, like, people are actually raising their hands to answer questions. Like, just basic shit. Like, it's like, what the How much did the teachers pay her to say that? No, they didn't, bro. Did you not hear the dumb shit that just came out her mouth earlier? They ain't paying her shit. She's really saying how she feels, whether it sounds smart or not.
You're gonna take a look at this function.
Without the phones now, especially like class discussions, they're like a lot more engaging.
Obviously,
all these kids.
But I'm glad they doing well.
I don't see a lot of phone use. But
At the University of Pennsylvania, the kind of school many Jericho families dream of.
Okay, look, part A.
Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel.
Bro, because when you go to college, bro, it's not bro, you trying to relate high school to college is crazy. Because in college, bro, they bought a good $50,000 in debt year one, right? So with that being said, they trying to get that shit over with and out the way. I ain't been on my phone. When you go to college, bro, you genuinely want to be there. At least if you paying or you care about whoever else is paying for you. So you're not on your phone, bro. Like, that's just not... What are you doing? Like, what the hell? That's not how that goes.
Has gone even further, banning all technology in his classroom.
Aren't they already capable of...
I hate that. Nah, I will say that. I hate that. Because in college, bro, I'm paying to go there. Public schools and shit like that, bro, like... What the hell are we talking about? But in college, like, bro, I'm paying to go there. What the hell are you banning me for having a laptop? If I type fast and I can write, and you speaking fast, bro, please let me type it. I hate when they do that shit. That shit is stupid. I hated that in college.
Paying attention?
You would be surprised. They're shopping, they're Instagramming, they're emailing, they're looking at the...
And let them fail. They're in college. They're too old. Like, bro, at this point, let them fail. They old enough. High school is different, though. What are we talking about?
The newspaper. And by the way, it's not just phones. It happens the same.
Because you, sir, cannot hold their hands in the real world.
I know it happens with computers in the room. Anything that has an internet link.
And his students agree.
The premise of a cell phone ban is that you are not capable of regulating your use on your own.
And we're not.
That's true. Yes, they agree with that because that's a true statement.
It is now 12:41 and period 9 is about to begin.
What's amazing about technology is it's improved in a million ways except for intercom systems, which are exactly the same as they were in 1960. Can you imagine going even further?
Oh, they have.
With
They just
the
don't have
tech
the money.
ban?
Let's
So
not
not
talk about
only is
that.
there no phones in the classroom, but there's no computers.
That's how we fall behind as a generation.
I think that's like a similar argument they might have had like maybe 50 years ago with like calculators.
In addition to calculate,
They did have that combo. They had that combo when I was young. They had that combo when I was young about the calculators, bro. Let's talk about it. I mean, a lot of schools aren't funded properly, so that's why the intercom system ass. If you genuinely believe intercoms still suck like they sucked back in the 90s, you're insane. Technology's gone too far. But yeah, bro, they had that combo. Now it's cool to have calculators. It's okay to do that.
Parental protection, you might say overprotection, has become the norm.
Any calls from parents who are worried?
They were worried that they're not going to be able to be in contact with their students. If a parent needs to reach a kid and there's an emergency, call us. We'll pull them out of class immediately.
Or you'll use the intercom system?
Yes.
Maybe the most compelling counterpoint is the idea that we live in dangerous times and you need to be able to reach the outside world and the outside world needs to be able to reach you at all times for safety reasons.
Let's solve the danger problem, not by using phones. And a parent contacting a kid doesn't solve the danger problem, just assuages the anxiety.
Oh, you're right.
As for the kids, they are still sorting out what a phone-free school day means for their social lives.
If you have a moment where you don't see any of your friends and you used to look at your phone then, what do?
We've only had the phone ban for like 4 weeks. I think we still need a little bit more time to...
My friends have like found this one gathering spot, so in between periods, if I can't find anyone, they're...
Bro. It's so weird seeing them like try to figure out how to socialize, bro. Like they genuinely are like, oh, it's only been 4 weeks. Like we still don't know how to do it. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Just meet up with niggas. Like, what the fuck?
Probably there.
How do you go about making plans for lunch or for after school?
Well, at least for me,
Talk to people. I hope if they don't say just talk to people to do that, I'm gonna lose it.
I usually just see my friends in the hallway, so I'll be like, oh, are you gonna be in the lunchroom this period?
So you talk to people?
Yeah.
Good, yes!
This kind of learning is
Yes!
also what makes their principal think the ban is working.
You go into the cafeteria now, it's maybe twice as loud as it used to be. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's good.
More kids are talking to each other. One of the most...
Good. Now, what I hope happens is you don't have one of them teachers that are being pricks, and they come in there. It's too loud in this cafeteria. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. like at least for the first month or two, let it ride, bro. Let it ride. And then after a while, hey, y'all, a little loud. Let's calm it down.
Most important things of high school is the students learning to become better versions of themselves and get well-rounded. And how can communication not be a big part of that?
It's the biggest part.
At the end of a phone-free day.
Is life better with no phones this year compared to last year?
I'm happy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think I'm living more in the moment.
That's what it's all about. Okay, I'm not trying to look at any more underage children. Good video. Good video. Good video. The school I worked at banned cell phones this year. I'm shocked at the difference it has made with the kids. They are so much more engaged with their schoolwork and so much more engaged with each other. It's a completely different atmosphere on campus. I'm telling you, bro. I've been seeing that on Twitter a lot. It's funny how we all love our phones, but at the same time, we all agree that life is better without them for the most part. Yeah, it really should. It really should just be about emergencies and or man, phones should be about emergencies. And what I hate, in a sense, it should be about phones should be about news, weather, time, and emergencies. A piece of me wants to say being able to meet people. Like the beginning days of Facebook is cool because you get to like people were really meeting people and it wasn't overused. The very, very beginning days when it was really just like a hookup thing, or some friend groups too. But you know what I'm saying? Just it should be like that. That's what phones should really be for. But what we have it as now is hell no. But that's a good video though. I like that.